How's it going with like the business so far?
That's honestly, I like it. I'm very impressed with it, and I'm really enjoying it because I really do feel like there's value that providing to the business owners. Like,
Hmm.
I that's why I signed up. I'm like, this is what businesses need to get on right now. It's just
Yeah.
very important. So it's to me, it's an easy sale because they need it. In
Yeah.
my mind, they need it, just like insurance, they need it. But that has its own challenges at this point. But this is something that I'm very comfortable selling. I really know that I'm providing a value. That's
Hmm.
always important to me. Any business I get into, I need to provide value. I don't, it's just not about making money. It's providing
Yeah.
service. So the way this business is, it's really good to me. I like it. I'm
Yeah.
excited to really jump into it. I got the leads. The leads were phenomenal.
Hmm.
I love the details that they give us.
Hmm.
The leads are really, really good. I was very impressed with those. So that got my feet wet as far as having the conversations. Now I'm ready to kind of start bringing in a little more of my own leads and focusing
Hmm.
on, building that.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah. Because you have perspective too. Because obviously, like in the sales background, and then I'm assuming in the past you've had some type of like lead generation for insurance, right? Like at least once, right?
Yeah, and they're not the quality of leads that you're getting.
Yeah.
Um, they're really, they're everybody's getting them, or they're just not necessarily good leads.
Hmm.
So, but these are different.
Okay. No, that makes sense. And then for because obviously in hindsight, right? I remember we spoke like I guess it's like a month ago, right? And initial conversation, person on the internet, you don't know who they are, but like in hindsight, what would you tell yourself?
Um, I tell you, I was very wary because I've tried online businesses before, and yeah,
Yeah.
like you said, internet is like you really got to go through a lot of things. There was a couple things that made me feel a little safer with you as far as this and taking the leap that I looked into. Just you being I think they're a Florida corporation, not
Hmm.
being registered in what is it, Delaware, that they try to, so where you can
Yeah, a lot
hide.
of companies. Yeah, yeah. Usually Delaware.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to me, that's like just that little bit of being upfront
Hmm.
shows, and I could tell you're a smart guy, so it's not like you overlooked it.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's a legit business. There's not
Yeah.
a niche to it. So that made me feel very comfortable. And like I said, the product to me made so much sense. And then just, learning a little bit about your background and stuff,
Hmm.
it just came together. I'm like, okay, let's give it a try. Honestly, I probably wasn't gonna do it right now because, like I said, I have a lot going on and,
Always. Yeah. No, trust me, I get it. Yeah.
mortgages and all this other stuff.
Hmm.
So it's like, but I'm sorry, the other gentleman I spoke to, he's very good at sales.
Hmm. Okay.
He was good. So I was like, you know what, I'll do it now. Because everything lined up. I was just gonna delay it a little bit, but I was like, you know what,
Hmm.
I'll just so honestly I'm very and your trainings are very good. Like you really are giving everything that's needed for a business, for a
Hmm.
legit business.
Yeah.
It's not you're not handing people, okay, here's you're not and you're not even promising that you're just handing them money.
Hmm.
Here's a business and you're going to make all this money, blah blah blah. No, here's a business and everything you need to be successful.
Yeah.
And then we have to do our part.
Hmm.
There is sales involved, there's organization, there's things to do, and learning it. But you are giving us everything that's needed. You're giving us the education, which is
Hmm.
very good. You're giving us, the website, which is good. The team is phenomenal. So we
Hmm.
really do have everything there. We just, take the steps and learn the process and, learn what it is. It's literally everything is needed.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's one of those things we look at. It's like, hey, if you give somebody the tools to do it, it's like, the fish and the fisherman, right? Like you can feed somebody or like, hey, here's how you do it. And then we have rock stars that really excel with it because you just need the tools, right? And you just speak the language. And once you do, if you've got it, like if you're a serious person, you'll be successful. Like there's no reason why you can't. Obviously, you're the best case study of that, right? So I like it.
Yeah. And you're giving, like, even in the training, you're giving all of the training. It's not like you're leaving stuff out and leaving it for us to figure out ourselves.
Hmm.
We really have access to anything we need or any questions. And that's important. So it makes the learning curve a lot quicker.
Hmm.
And like I said, that having the team, just having someone to go to, that great.
Yeah, no, for sure. And are you, because obviously I know you have to move, you have, multiple houses, husband with a career. So it's always like you have the weight of the world on your, you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, like Atlas Shrugged, right? So how much time would you say you're dedicating to this weekly, like roughly?
I have the appointments about 5 hours
Mhm.
a week.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, probably about 5 hours a week.
Actually, like focusing on it, right? It's not like, because sometimes people are used to jobs, they think 40 hours a week, but this is like, hey, you're going to dedicate 5 hours to kind of at least, follow up, do like pay attention, drink some coffee, and just focus, right?
Right. And yeah, spend some time. Okay, what do I need to do on the business next? Do I need to learn more? Do I need to arrange appointments? Do I need to, set up, like yesterday I was working on, setting up the Instagram, all these
Hmm.
things that I need to do. I need to, design business cards, all those
Yeah.
things. So it's like to do between that and getting the appointment. I haven't spent that much time yet on the phone myself
Hmm.
yet, or generating leads myself now that I have business cards. I feel a little going to the chamber meeting in the morning.
Yeah.
But so now I'll be spending more time focusing on that. Before it was, getting everything else in line. I created a flyer. I, did all
Hmm.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. But you got the website set up. So you obviously have like the brand presence. You just mentioned on Instagram. So people are going to know like who you are. And then now it's just a matter of like executing, right? Because obviously you've executed, you've secured accounts, but it comes down to like now it's like, all right, now it's really time to actually like get some more accounts, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome.
Problem.
Cool.